Hello YouTube, the Game Mechanic here, and welcome into another Session 0 video. Session 0? D&D on the brain. Part 0 video for Civilization 6. This is Gorgo. Gorgo is an awesome leader. I'm one of my favorites, one of my early favorites as well. Just super fun to play, and a big part of that is the hill bias, but we'll get to that in just a second. Let's give the rundown. Thermopylae, or Thermopylae, as I like to troll you history buffs. Combat victories provide culture equal to 50% of the combat strength of defeated unit. It's very strong. It's very strong. Even if you just farm, even if you do 0 fighting, war-wise, and you farm, you could set up a barb camp to farm, or even if you just clear some barb camps, if that translates into 50 culture for you in the early game, which it very easily can, it's very strong, and can really fuel your acceleration to political philosophy, as well as help you to micromanage policy switches when you otherwise might not be able to. This couples really well with this ability, Plato's Republic. Giving you an extra wild card to start the game is insane. Hi, you just started the game with the Forbidden City. Good luck. This is the most that would give this 6 out of 5 for me. It's crazy. You can run God King and the production. You can run the Scout and the Barb. You could just there are just so many little advantages that you can have throughout the game by having an extra wildcard policy slot. It's really strong. Do not miss your policy changes. Do not make mistakes with your government, and you'll see exactly how strong this can be. And like I said, the pairing of these two is quite good. All of these are going to be the same as Pericles. That's the way that these leaders work. I think in the long run, I do prefer Pericles and his suzerain ability. But this is stronger early game, and if you turn your game into a domination game, you can do things like get to mercenaries quicker for unit upgrades, cheaper unit upgrades, or get to like corps and armies quicker. There's a lot. These like this is awesome. This is awesome. I don't rank this a 5 just because it is somewhat situational. You do have to fight barbarians or other people. And again, like if you just clear those camps early on, it's good. But then it kind of remains dormant. Let's say if you went for a space race and weren't really interested in fighting anyone. So this is good all the way to excellent, depending on how you're doing your game. This is always excellent. We have an early unique unit replaces the spearman, which is kind of a, but they did add spearmen to the production policy cards of a Gauge and the oligarchic legacy for your extra 4 pokey damage when you stab somebody with your hoplite. It is basically just a spearman until you put another one next to it, and then it has 10 combat strength, which is a pretty strong boost. As with all early units, it falls off fairly hard, fairly quickly on Deity, just because it's not going to do a whole lot against knights. But countering horsemen and some various other strengths, Hoplite can be strong. But it's not game breaking at all. It's a unique unit. Build it. It gives you era score. Yay. Acropolis is an awesome, if not a little bit misleading district. And I'll explain what I mean in just a second. This is a unique theater square, which that doesn't go with someone who's combat oriented. Well, we're not actually that combat oriented, though we could be. This is so it's a unique district, so it builds in half the time, which already is really strong. A theater square that builds in half the time is crazy. And then when you complete it, you get an envoy. Whoa, that's awesome. That helps you maintain suzerains and have city-state friends. A little RNG dependent, right? Because you need to find those city-states and stuff. I actually might need to up this to 4 out of 5 in my review rankings once we're done with the challenge, because this is a very strong district. And some of that comes from the second half of this. 1 culture for being adjacent to your city center. So it treats your city center as a major adjacency bonus. So that's really strong because it's not super easy to get theater square bonuses in this game, and you really do want to fuel them if you want to have a culture game. So an extra culture right away, and then another culture. Again, this is a little misleading. Let me go into the misleading part of this, and you can only build it on hills. So you give up a hill, but you get a good district. So this is really strong. This is very misleading because this doesn't, this sentence could just be deleted. They added this text in before Rise and Fall, and in Rise and Fall, they changed theater squares from getting +1 culture for built wonders, for being adjacent to built wonders, to +2. That is the same as the Acropolis. The Acropolis does not get +3, it only gets +2. So the +1 culture bonus for each adjacent wonder side of this is useless. It's the same as a theater square. Now, treating other districts as major adjacency bonuses is very good. That's as good as Japan for just surrounding your theater square with other districts, so you get the +1. So it's still really, really strong, but this first half of the sentence could absolutely be deleted. This is nothing, but the treating your other districts as major adjacency bonus is really, really powerful. You get some really, really strong Acropolises, putting them next to wonders, putting them next to other districts. You can easily get +4, 5, 6 adjacency out of an Acropolis, and that's really, really strong, especially with policy cards. Oh, hey, we get a free one of those. Gorgo's amazing. Play her, have fun, and you know, do culture, do space, do whatever you want. Follow your heart. We'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and say hi to us in person on the internet. We'll see you guys.